Hey guys, it's me the American, and today we have the no spin knife throw technique, pioneered by somebody that's kind of like me, but maybe not. Well, it's been used since the dawn of time and seems to be pretty effective. So that throw gave it quite a bit of power. Look at that. It really sunk it in quite a bit. Now this type of throw has its pros and cons. Pros are, if you're close enough, it will pretty much not ever fail you. It has a very high success rate for sticking and for accuracy. Cons, well, if you're at a distance, my man here might get the jump on you. Distance is not the no spin throw's friend, and we'll see about what we can throw and what we can throw with the no spin technique. So here we have a few things that you can throw. I got a 6x5 AK bayonet, a true flight thrower, thanks to Merciful One, he donated one for this video. Also my favorite, a Glock 78. There's those cold steel throwing stars, light sure strike. For ninjas only. Am I a ninja? Not sure. But I know that I am a pirate, that's for sure. So first things first, you don't want to throw while your arm is like way out here, like this. That is just not very efficient, and it looks a little bit goofy. So what you want to do is, you keep the knife kind of close to you. You should always have any type of sharp object not far away from you, in terms of, like, if somebody is pretty close to you, you definitely don't want to have your defensive tool out here, because what happens, they'll take it away from you. So you want to always keep it close. Now this is a technique that I know that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Step one, you kind of cock it back a little bit. Step two, it's kind of like a mechanical, almost like I'm chopping with an axe. It's kind of odd, like a hatchet. So a hatchet, whenever you chop with a hatchet, you point with the blade, you know, what you're going to hit. It's almost exactly the same. So if you have the hatchet and you're going to chop with the hatchet, where you release, that's where it's going to fly. So where you release, it goes, and hopefully you'll see it again. If y'all guys are strong enough, it might leave the Earth's orbit. Maybe not. Especially right now in the winter of 2142, we definitely have to be vigilant of losing our tools in the snow, because this tan handle blends in way too good with the snow, okay? You might want to spray paint orange for training. So keep it close. Remember, don't ever keep it far out. And it's like almost like a hatchet. You know, you can even keep this arm close, but this arm kind of gives me like a little bit of like an accuracy boost. I don't know why, but I've always done it like that. So let's go ahead and try it out behind me. Here I am. I'll kind of angle myself a little bit here. So cock it back. Look at that. So you want to, when you release, that's the trick. The release part is the trick. When you release, you want all of your energy to come through your body, kind of like a punch. Like you're whipping it around, and all that energy is going to come right to here, right to the tip. And that's how you get the power. So first you work on accuracy, you know, and then you work on the power, the sticking part. You can whip a lot of power into this thing. You'd be very surprised what you can do. Another thing is, the no spin technique is really great at, let's say you're in another country that you can't own firearms. I really don't like those countries, but let's just theoretical solution. Or if you just have a knife on you, you know, here, or underneath your coat, or wherever, you know, for personal protection, all right guys? This is not commando stuff. This is not ninja fighting or, you know, pirate stuff, what, you know, swashbuckling or whatever, okay? This is just for personal protection. Do not take this advice as legal advice or any type of blah 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 disclaimer. I am not liable for anything, okay? So let's say somebody comes up behind you with a knife or with a firearm, and you have a blade in here. This is the really cool thing about the no spin technique. I'm not going to reveal too much, okay guys? So you can actually pull it out, and if you do a side step, you can throw just like that. Look at that. the accuracy is amazing. You don't even have to see behind you. Once you practice it enough, that potential threat is now neutralized to where you can run away as fast as you can. I was probably out of focus for a little while, but you know, I don't know, that's kind of like my running technique. I never recommend getting into a drag out, fight out. Not good. You do that and you probably will get injured severely. So the best thing to do is, if they have you and you don't have anywhere else to go, you know, you're stuck, you can't do anything about it, you throw and you run away as fast as you can. So that way you will be safe. Mayor Wolverine hands. So I have an array of knives here. I know, a little bit cringy. I'm the king of cringe, okay? So all knives are different. They'll have different balances. I really like the Glock 78 for any intentional knife throwing purpose. It feels really, really good. You see, there was a little bit farther away and I was able to stick it. A little bit, you know, handle up, but I'm still able to stick it. Now this is a cold steel true flight thrower. Thanks to Merciful One, you sent me one a while back and I wasn't able to do a video, unfortunately, because of a lot of circumstances, but today is a good day to film a video, as everybody can see. So this is more for throwing, you know, like a spin technique, but you can also use it. Wow, as you can see, I'm not used to throwing that. And the moral of the story is to always be used to what you are throwing. Your knife that you carry on you, practice, 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 practice. Now I do not recommend using it as a primary mode of defending yourself. That if you lose your knife, you're pretty much in a lot of hot water. A knife should always be on you for anything, you know, even for cutting up tinder for a fire like today. It's very, very cold. So throwing a blade, if you have multiple blades, okay, that would be a technique. So let's try this again. There. It's really, really back heavy. I don't really like throwing it with the no spin technique, but it does work. Bayonet, SOG knife. See, those throw a ton better. You have to find the blade that you agree with, that your body forms to. It's kind of odd, you know, I'm not the best knife thrower in the world, of course, but with practice comes everything. Practice makes perfect. Safety first, my friends. Always stand further back, and if you start throwing stuff, try to throw things that aren't very sharp first. Even little pocket knives are fun to throw as well. So even that knife has a good balance. The blades that seem to throw the best for me are a little bit more front heavy. The handle doesn't have much weight. The front heavy knives seem to throw exactly where you want them, or with more accuracy than other blade designs. So for our last test, let's try something really, really fun. I'll be right back. Remember that part about me being a pirate? I lied. I'm actually a ninja. Oh, my throwing star skill is so great. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, see, I learned all this stuff from Ninja Gaiden, Metal Gear Solid, and Sam Fisher's new Call of Duty game that just came out. Now you see me? Multicam, camouflage activate. Oh, okay, never mind. You can still see me. I forgot snow is white. Actually cream colored. Alright guys and gals, well, there you have it. Hopefully my little knife throwing tutorial video was somewhat entertaining, somewhat fun, and yeah, I'm not the best knife thrower out there, but the no spin technique seems to be a technique that I really like for my videos and for you guys to really enjoy watching me do. I am a knife throwing amateur ethanol pseudo super sniper knife thrower guy, so definitely be very careful out there. Do not try this at home. Safety first, my friends. And I do this stuff so you can watch. Definitely not telling you guys to do this, but on a very, very long day where there's nothing to do, maybe it would be a fun thing to try and to have fun with. Special thanks to all my patrons out there. I know I've been kind of absent for a long time with my knife videos, but I've been waiting for a very special day to start doing my videos. Now behind me, a lot of that foliage got destroyed from a telephone pole back there. Well, actually electrical pole that caught on fire, and all this stuff got burned down. So it's actually growing back. It's looking a lot nicer. I got bit by a brown recluse a while back, and it actually really messed me up pretty bad. But I'm back. I'm doing good. You don't have to worry about me, you know. Mayor is super strong, super fast, super tough. So, yeah, I'm not a Chad. I'm a rat, though. Remember that. I'm a rat. I'll never be a Chad. Never, 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 ever. I always like to hide in the darkness and go get my little nibbles and come right back. That's who I am, personally, but that's what I do. Special thanks to, well, Merciful One. Haven't seen in a long time, bud, but thank you for this. This is pretty cool. Now, for the, I call it slap throw, no spin throw. You know, personally, I don't really enjoy it too much with the no spin throw, but with spinning, this is perfectly balanced for spinning. The way, yeah, see that right there? That is a great throwing knife for a spin throw. And I will be using this in the future for the spin throw technique. And, oh, see, these things are pointy. That's why I don't like using them, even though I am a ninja. I usually prefer the knife, arrow, blowgun. You know, that's super ninja stuff right there. Well, there you have it. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. That's the mayor. I'm out. Sign out. 2142, future message, goodbye. Now, another thing you can throw to defend yourself is one of these things right here. It's a snowball. These do a ton of damage. Yeah.